What is good, everybody? Hopefully you guys can hear the music in the background, or else that'll probably ruin the vibe of this video. I thought it was really important to make a video that can help some of you guys really understand that your life and what you want out of life is fully in your control, whether or not you want to believe it. You know, this whole kind of victim mindset thing, I think that this world has been plagued with victim mindsets all around. And if you're watching this video, you're probably way ahead of the average person. I guarantee it. This video probably isn't on the For You page or the recommendation of just an average person. So understand that, one, if you're watching this, you're already probably way ahead. And congratulate yourself with that. But when it comes to you actually achieving this dream life that you have, it is very important to understand that you do have control over it. You do have control over whether or not you are going to achieve the things that you want to achieve. And I mean 100% control. And you have to understand this, and the moment you take responsibility and understand that you are 100% in control, you can really shape your life almost like a video game. And this idea, more actually realizing and actually convincing myself that this idea was real and actually implementing it into my life, was that one kind of switch that just made everything click. Because for so long when I wasn't making any money and I was just kind of down bad grinding, and it's because I wasn't taking responsibility for everything that was happening to me in my life, and I was trying to blame outside sources on things that were happening to me. And you can sit here and tell me that, well, I couldn't have changed this. That is not what I'm talking about. You are in control of your life because you are in control of your actions and reactions. It doesn't matter what happens to you. It matters about how you react to those things and how you take the action, right? Your life is literally built up of a series of actions and reactions, and you are in control of those whether or not you want to believe it or not. If your girlfriend breaks up with you, you are in control of the reaction. Are you gonna sit in your bed and cry about it? You can be sad for a little bit, but you're gonna sit in your bed and cry and be sad forever and live a dopey life because of a girl? Or are you gonna go out there and make shit fucking happen? That's a great example of just taking responsibility and taking control over your life right there. And you can do that in any given situation. It doesn't matter how hard your life is right now or whatever situations you are in right now. You have the control to do something. But for me, as someone who makes content to make money, when my videos weren't going viral, when people weren't buying the products in my videos, I blamed it on them. I blamed it on the algorithm. I blamed it on everything but me. Because in my head, I was doing everything right. I was making great videos. I was doing this. It was just someone else's fault that I wasn't making money. It was someone else's fault that my videos weren't going viral. And in that couple of months where I was just completely blaming everything on them, I made almost $0 in March and April combined. I literally made close to $0 in March and April of 2025. And then May is kind of the month where I took control. I said, all right, like, this is all on me. I'm seeing all these other people make a bunch of money. Like, why can I do it? What's the difference? And if you guys, these people had full control over their lives and they understood the fact that they were the creator of their own life. You can believe in a higher up creator, whatever force it is you believe in, but you can still be the creator of your own life, whether or not you believe that there's a bigger creator in this world. And in May, I went from $0 to $2,000 in a month. At that point, that was my highest month making money online because I took control. And then in June, I took more control and I doubled down on what I was doing and I made $5,000, now my new biggest month there. And then in July, I had my first ever 5-figure month, which is $15,000 because I quadrupled down on what I was doing. I took control of my life. I took 100% responsibility of everything that I was doing and everything that was happening to me. Whether or not it actually is your fault, if you just take responsibility for it, it's going to make you better. If you're making content and your video flops, and you blame it on the algorithm. Maybe there is an algorithm problem, but you'll never know that. So your best bet is to just take the blame for it happening and then get better at content. Like, why not? Why not just get better? I hope that you watch this and then actually implement what I'm saying in your real life. Like, this is just a quick side note before I go on, because so many people who watch videos like this, watch the video, they consume the information, but they don't go and do anything about it. It's the same kind of people who read a book and then don't do anything that the book told them to do. You're just consuming. You're just being a consumer and you're not becoming a doer, right? If I'm sitting here and telling you to take control of your life and you're just consuming all this information, and tomorrow you go back to being lazy, undisciplined, what's the point of watching this video? What's the point of spending your time doing this if you're not actually going to implement it? So please, 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 just day after day, implement something new. For example, tomorrow, I want you to live tomorrow 100% in your control and really, really think about the actions and reactions that you are taking. Your day tomorrow is literally just gonna be filled with actions and reactions, and I want you to deeply think about the actions and reactions that you take tomorrow. and think, are these working towards me or are they working against me? Take control over every aspect in your life so you're not leaving anything up to chance. The less things you take control over, the more you're leaving your entire life up to chance. You either get to win every single day or you're gonna get to lose the life, and it's up to you. So take control. Seriously, take control. I don't care what you do and what it takes for you to actually get this message across and like burn it into your mind day to day, but you control your life. You control whether you win or lose. You control whether you are going to watch this video and then live a normal day tomorrow, or you're gonna watch this video and take full control and take full responsibility of your days going forward. Because at what point is it just enough? At what point are you done letting things happen to you? That's also a big part of the victim mindset, is that people think that things are happening to them, like life is happening to them, when you put yourself in situations. And sure, once again, there are situations that you might not have put yourself in. You might have been born into a certain family or a certain situation, but you have the control to get out. Like, I can't believe that people still have the balls to say that they're born into a situation and they just can't get out of it, right? That I can't do anything about it. It just happened to me. That is the worst victim mindset of all time. It doesn't matter if you have 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 30 minutes of free time. What you do in that amount of free time that you so scarcely have is once again in your control. If you want to spend it scrolling, go spend it scrolling. But if you want to help yourself get out of a certain situation, you need to learn how to spend your time wisely. And now, because of me taking control of my life, I get to live a pretty great life. If I do say so myself, I'm 21 years old. I get to travel to different countries. I get to work from my phone. I get to drive one of my favorite cars. I get to support myself financially, all because that 1 month I decided this whole month I'm gonna take control and see what happens, and the rest is fucking history. And you can do the same for you, right? I'm no different than you. Why can't you go do the same thing I did? Why can't you go do the same thing that someone else you watch does? It's simply because they just took control. So now it is your turn to take control of your life. Take control, you will not regret it. I hope that hit home with some of you guys, and I hope that some of you guys actually take this and implement it into your life starting today, right now, tomorrow, whenever it is. Just implement it. If you guys didn't watch my last video, highly recommend you guys watch that. That was honestly one of my favorite videos to make. If you guys don't want to miss any videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe, because I'm dropping videos twice a week and they're all just sauce. So get ready for those. I'll see you guys in the next video.